It was Ladies' Day and a fundraiser for Bear Cottage that had the Marlins tickled pink, while winger Richard Hooper continued his superb form with his first try after just 10 minutes. East replied with a try of their own, but that only encouraged the Marlins to lift the pace. A suspect pass, but that didn't worry Scott Deruta on his way to the line. Nor did East's wafer-thin defence seem to worry prop dame Marikai, who has slipped into the habit of scoring some of Manly's most impressive tries, grabbing another after this barnstorming run. As the second half warmed up, so did Manly's attack. Louis Ciali stretched and added a fourth try to the scoreline. Then Chris Cotty made it look like a stroll in the park as he posted Manly's fifth try for a 43-14 lead. East's season was nearly over. Any chance of making the finals gone as Richard Hooper closed the day with his third try and a 55-19 win for the Marlins. Manly's 9 tries securing them second place on the ladder, while Eastern Suburbs finished the year with 8 straight losses. Western Force hooker Nathan Charles was back for his first game for uni, but it was really Captain Tim Davidson's day, playing his 100th match. He nearly started it with a try. Dragged down, the ball was quickly recycled to the backs, and Mitch Inman had the simplest of tasks in getting the ball over the line. Tom Kingston worked to set Davo up for a try, and the defence obliged. Uni jumping out to a 28-3 lead. The Rebels' magic backline never quite found a way to threaten University, but Upper Latunapalu showed a little of what we know lies beneath. But back to Davo, and try number 2 was fittingly the last try of the day. Uni closing out Souths and giving Tim Davidson a day to remember. It was an impressive 7-tries-to-2 performance by Uni, setting them up for a good run into the semis, while Souths make the top 4, perhaps saving their best for another day. Rarely has a match between two of the lowest placed teams held so much interest. Randwick's season was over, but West Harbour had a chance to make the finals, Sean Treweek offering hope. But the Wicks looked like they were playing finals footy themselves. Peter Summers setting up Seavitt. But the Pirates looked desperate to play footy finals too. Henry Siavula somehow stayed in for this try. And moments later, Treweek had his second and West Harbour their third. Steve Benny set out to spoil the party with a wonderful don't argue. And the Wicks go ahead 27-21 at half-time. The Pirates secured a critical fourth try bonus point before Tom Joseph added another try for the Wicks. Randwick with their biggest win of the year, 97 points scored in a game where defence came second, but a bonus point guarantees West Harbour 8th position. The task was clear. A bonus point win would secure Warringah a final spot. That first try was the only one of the first half against a determined Penrith, and it took another 30 minutes for the second try to the Rats through Ed Doyle. Then the tries kept on coming. Dylan Smoohar showing some great skills against a tiring defence to rack up the third try. And it was left to Josh Holmes to bring up the fourth try and a bonus point just a few minutes later to guarantee the Rats would be playing finals football. In the end, the Rats did it easily. A hat-trick to Smoohar and 19 points to Hamish Angus, while a highly competitive Penrith finished the season with 3 wins under their belt. And in other results, table-topping Eastwood pushed all the way by Norths, and Parramatta into the finals for the first time in 2 decades with a win over Gordon. And so to the table at the end of the minor premiership. Eastwood on top as minor premiers, Manly second, Uni third, and Southern Districts making up the top 4 teams. Parramatta and Norths and Warringah and West Harbour make up the 8, while Easts, Randwick, Gordon and Penrith can think about next year.